Yo, what's up, YouTube? Haven't seen y'all, haven't talked to y'all in a while. It's been a minute. Um, Life has been lifing, as I'm sure it has for all of you as well. Um, but I just wanted to give I guess, like an update as to like where I'll be going forward with this channel. Um, I know I'm doing the most like mundane task right now, just folding up some clothes, and it's so funny because like I am let's turn this fan up. Uh, I'm like nervous talking on this video, honestly. I'm trying my best not to be though. But yeah, I just wanna I guess like fill you guys in on like where I've been at, like what have my priorities been in life, what are my goals, some of the things I'm up to, what I'm focused on, where I work, I guess all that kind of stuff. And yeah, cause life has changed a lot for me over the past year, I would say. So over the past year, well, maybe like 2 years, but I moved back in with my mom for one. So I'm here all the time now. I also finally got a job. Uh, Now, keep in mind, guys, the only time I had a job was before COVID, and that was like 2019, or no, like, yeah, like 2019, 2020, 2021. And I worked there for like 2 years. As a cashier, sales associate, whatever. And I was there until I went to college, and I was at college for 2.5 years. And during that 2.5 years in college, I was surviving off of trophy services, or not trophy services. Um, I'm fucking nervous talking. This feels so weird. Um, but I pretty much made a living, or not pretty much. I did make a living off of avatar services, trophy services, reselling accounts. That's how I made my living back then. So like, I didn't really think I ever needed a job, and honestly, at the time, it was the perfect arrangement because um, I spent a lot of time in my room anyway, so it just worked out for me. Like I got Cities Cons. I definitely want to play that game for sure. Don't get me wrong, but I just can't do that while recording this video. Um, anyway, I'm rambling. Yeah, over time, like the avatar service, it wasn't like that popping in the beginning. It took like a lot of time for it to like really pop off and like for it to really be a viable source of income for me to actually live off of while in college, and even time after college too. When I was home on my summer breaks, home on winter breaks, like never had a problem with money because I was always doing like the avatar service, always reselling accounts, always finding some way to make money online. And like over time, it just got like really, really draining and like pretty depressing and lonely, honestly, just sitting at my desk for so much time, for the sake of making a living. And it's just like that's not how I want to live my life, like I want to do more than sit behind a screen doing avatars all day for a couple of dollars. Like, it's not, don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm not complaining about the money. It's good money, like, and it has been, but like I just can't sit in my room waiting for people to DM me like all my life for like a couple of hours. Like I gotta like step outside of my comfort zone and like do things that aren't as easy. Because like for a long time I feel like I've been complacent, and you know I feel like getting a job has like really helped me out with that. I just feel like I need to grow past that now. Like it's like I can't do that forever. Um and so since I've been working, like I just work, I smoke, come home, smoke, go to sleep. Uh and besides that, like I've really been focused a lot on my my clothing brand. My clothing brand Embrace, if you don't know about that already. The entire mission of the brand is to help or inspire people to be more of themselves and not be afraid to be themselves, because I feel like for a lot of time that's been me. So I want to help other people get out of that. And even still now, like that's something that I still have trouble with, like embracing myself and just being myself around people all the time. Like I still like put a filter on, honestly. Like it's still something that like I'm still working on. And if I want to like put clothes on people that like that make people feel like really good, like about like who they are and like being themselves, um and that's like that's just really what I want to do. And I want to do that on this YouTube page as well. I want to just be me, like honestly just give up on the idea of like success, more of like just having this as something I do like for myself and not for the purpose of like success. But like even still, like I'm honestly like I'm lying, because like, you know, ultimately I do hope something comes from me doing YouTube, but by like hyper fixating on like the results of it, like I feel like you limit yourself. um and I really want to do YouTube in a way where like I um all the content I make is content that I will want to watch myself, and content that I enjoy making as well, because like I don't like I just want to be true to myself, you know, because like I want the people that like watch the channel to like be there for like who I am and not like a trend that I'm jumping on. I don't fucking know. I'm literally just ranting right now. Um but ultimately what um what I'm trying to say is that like I'm moving, I guess, like in a different direction in life than like sitting behind my desk. Like I want to like actually like live life. And like when I tell you guys, like I've literally been sitting behind my desk, like in my room making money, like for the past like since high school, like since I've like all the time I was in college, like just sitting at my fucking desk, like just living the easy life. Like it just really like it made me complacent, and I feel like it almost like crippled me in a way, if anything, because like I found that um like some early success in a business um that made me a decent amount of money, like, you know, good money for a college student, that is, like without having to like leave my room. Like you like I feel like you really just can't ask for more than that, for real. And I had that, and like it made me complacent, and so now I just like I guess cut that off um to like really go to the next level, because like you can't hold on to everything while going forward. Like you have to leave some things behind to go forward. Literally just yapping. All right, I locked in a little too hard right there. uh Damn, I completely forgot what I was talking about. I really just want to focus on like just being me and like doing what feels best to me. Because, you know, like I genuinely like content creation. Like I think like some of the things like I make content on are pretty interesting. Like, you know, it might not be most people that are interested in it, but like, you know, there's a community of people of like a very niche community of people that are like into like what I'm into, and like we're just like all like I guess one and the same sort of. I'm really trying to think about some other type of content to bring to the channel. Because I know for the longest time, like I've literally just been doing these like a subtle course of driving, I guess like POV talking videos. I do have some like pretty good ideas though for some content. But yeah, I've definitely been like focused on the clothing more. Um, I want to get back into streaming. I want to do like graphic design, like on stream again. That's like the only thing that like felt right to me to stream, honestly. Like everything else, like I'm like streaming a subtle course, it feels cool, but like I really like streaming graphic design. Um, and I feel like doing that with the clothes would be even more interesting, because like, okay, so I was trying to say that it would be more interesting because it gives you guys some more insight on my creative process, and then it would allow you guys in as well to like give your feedback and advice to that too. So with making clothes, it's not just designing the clothes. After you design the clothes, you have to decide which like silhouette or which piece you want to put the designs on, um, how you want the material to be made, how you want it to be cut, how you want it to be printed on the shirt, tags, all that kind of extra stuff. And yeah, just gives you guys a little bit more insight. So let you in on the creative process a little bit more. So yeah, I'll definitely trying to bring you guys some different type of content. Um, like my biggest challenge of making content is really recording it, and then getting in my head about, I get really in my head about talking, and like now like even just like stuttering on my words and like not knowing what to say and going off script, I guess, and like not being on topic. Like I just get like really in my head about all that stuff, and like it really like affects me when it comes to making content. Like it really like hampers me, and like I just have a really hard time like getting out of my head. Like that's like my main problem in life. Like I just stay in my head so much that like reality just like does not get to me. Like I'm just in a complete delusion of my own. I definitely do want to make IRL content with the meta glasses though. That is definitely like high up on my list of things to do. And play some City Skylines too, and stream. I want to do a lot of things, but like mostly like graphic design and work on clothes. Because there's like a lot of people that I want to work with. Like Goblin's one of them. But like you guys like I don't know, like if you've seen like the progress of like where I came from with making like clothing designs versus where I am at now, is such a major difference. And like it just gives me like so much faith in like what I'm doing with like my clothing brand and like the direction I'm taking it. Like I just have like a ton of faith in like where it's gonna go, um and its ability to like gather like support from others, as well as like, you know, like me making cool shit too, because like that's like 80 or yeah, like 80-90% of the equation for real. Because like if the shit I didn't make was fire, like no one will like, no one will fuck with it. But like I make some fire shit that I already released, which was like cool. Like I look on that like now, like that's like mid, and like I could do so much better. I still have not taken that step yet to like really prove that to myself and say like, all right, like that's like yeah, that's cool, but that's in the past. Like I can do so much better than that now. Like I still haven't, I haven't proven that, and I definitely want to do that with the next design I make, because like I definitely like know like I can. When people like tell me like the shit I make is like really cool, like it really like it touches me deep down inside. So that's part of the reason as well why I like making like clothes and like cool graphic design work, is like I guess like the praise I get from other people, and like the push to keep going. Because if I'm being honest, like I don't really like have too much of that like pushing myself, like unless I really really believe in something. I don't really have like too much of that push like in myself, if I'm being honest. And like I don't know, that's a whole other topic. I'm gonna call it a wrap here. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think I enjoy recording it. Hopefully I'll enjoy editing it. I probably won't. I just have to start editing it. It's not that bad. Just fucking starting that goddamn edit. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Peace out.